We are live once again, y'all. Y'all get ready. It's time for the baddest show. Did everybody know? Let it all out Monday. Y'all get ready. That's all I can say. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Y'all share invite, get everybody on. The time of the night again. Let it all out Monday. But we got some stuff to let out today. I can tell y'all that. I can promise you that. Quite a few things to let out today. Y'all get ready with me. Let's see if I can tell you. Let me take this banner. Let it all out money. That is. Y'all get ready. I know y'all excited about what's taking place in our region. Um, let me take this off the screen for a minute. Yeah, buddy. Let it all out Monday. It is here. Y'all get ready to let it all out. Ooh, great first day of school for a lot of kids. A lot of kids in school now. Tell you, man, they have to make that adjustment, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, it's a huge adjustment. A lot of people don't realize for the kids to make, um, you know, getting back into a structured environment. You know, I'm telling you, man, a lot of great first days. I can tell y'all that. The last first day for the class of 2023. I mean, four. 2024. Y'all out the door. Tell you, 2024 is out the door. Oh yeah. Y'all, I look, I'm gonna call it the Pritchard Super Bowl. Sweetwater by 50. Sweetwater back. Man, y'all post y'all schools in the comments. Telling you. Varga versus Matty T. Blunt in the Pritchard Super Bowl down at the Lad People's Stadium Dome with the outdoor roof. Wake up, man. It's let it all out Mondays, y'all. I'm letting some more people come on before I start letting some stuff out. Travel basketball season is officially over for the summer. But if y'all got any tournaments, y'all let me. I will surely, I promise y'all, I will surely officiate your event. I can promise you that. Man, it's a great time to be in this region. I guess that could be my first topic to get people on here. Y'all, I give travel basketball. What grade would I give it? A D. A D. So I said D minus. You know, I'm gonna tell you, y'all, it's bad. It's bad, y'all. It's like I'm gonna be honest. I officiated the whole spring, the whole summer. Wolfpack in the house. Y'all, I'm telling you, travel basketball. I'm gonna give it a C. I'm a C. I'm gonna give it a C for the, for effort. I'm gonna give it a C for effort. Man, it's more and more fights in purposeless basketball. When somebody don't have no purpose. We going to get all the kids out the hood, bringing them. They don't even have the basic fundamentals. And a lot of the kids, y'all, they don't do the but rip and run the whole game. They don't know how to run those sets. Um, they just rip and run the whole game. And parents, all they do sit in the stands and talk about the referee. Some of them even try to make jokes, about the referee, the officials. I'm serious, y'all. I done officiated in some great events. I done officiated in some not so great events, but the common denominator is people don't know how to cheer for their teams. A lot of people, all they do is make excuses, try to blame the officials, for their teams losing. Kids can miss layups, but nobody say nothing. Kids can miss wide on shots. Don't nobody say nothing about that. But you let an official make a bad call or a call that they don't like. It's like the whole world came to you. Like the whole world came to you. So what happened in Montgomery? Montgomery, we're gonna give y'all a salute. Montgomery, y'all did something, I'm telling you. A lot of people say Mobile, you on the clock. Y'all don't want Mobile to do nothing. One thing about the people down here, they already know. Especially you don't want Pritchard to do nothing. You especially don't want the city of Pritchard to join in on none of that hoopla. I don't think none of that would ever happen in Pritchard. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't tooting Pritchard's horn. But I don't think what happened in Montgomery will ever happen in Pritchard. Tell you, it wouldn't have went quite like that. I can promise y'all that. But I'm telling you, man, there's a lot that go into this stuff, man. I'm not, and I was sitting there talking about travel basketball, but y'all, man, when you sit there and watch it, what's the purpose of it? Sitting there around Alabama, I want to know the purpose of it. Somebody give me the purpose of why people playing travel basketball these days. I want to know the purpose. I don't see one. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah, I really don't see a purpose for travel basketball. I don't. Y'all give me some reasons why there should be travel basketball. Because y'all kids don't even be trying to go to college. I don't even know why they playing. Kids not even trying to move on to the next level. They're not trying to make it a career. So why are they playing? Is it recreation? For recreational purposes? Because y'all, it's almost like travel basketball is making school ball the villain. Y'all, I'm so serious, man. Y'all, this is my analysis that I've seen from the spring. I'm talking about from March all the way up until the last tournament this weekend. I had a kid at the free throw line call another kid a bitch ass nigga at the free throw line. I call a tech, a double tech on him and the kid that he was talking to. One of the coaches get mad. Well, he didn't do nothing that time. Did you hear what he said? So, I'm just trying to get the text over with. We just double check, take the ball out, point of interruption. So the coach, man, you call that pussy ass shit. Y'all did what the coach said. The coach said I call that pussy ass shit. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. It's let it all out, man. Y'all, I cannot, travel basketball has absolutely no purpose. When you got a coach tell an official that he made a pussy ass call. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. Or we not following the route. Man, come on, man. I'm telling you, man, I can't make this up, y'all. Between y'all, I'll tell you, I'm so dumbfounded. And y'all know I'm just straightforward. So y'all know I take the coach up. That was still some bullshit. So now I done double check you and threw you out the gym. Yeah, listen, y'all, I can't make it up, y'all. I cannot make this shit up. So I done double check the guy and threw him out the gym because his player called the other kid a bitch ass nigga. Y'all, I can't make this up. Sylvester, I cannot make this up. I thought I was being pranked, y'all. Just imagine you, okay, cheat on the kid, the coach go crazy. What did he say? He cussed the kid out. Man, I can't make this up, man. Y'all, I can't make it up. I cannot make this shit up, y'all. I swear I can't. The man told me that was a pussy ass call. Then he further goes on, that's still a pussy ass call. Okay, you out of here. And he don't leave. Game over. Sylvester, I can't make it up, Sylvester. I cannot make this up. I feel so bad for the kids. And then get what the kid tell the coach. I said, tell the coach what you said. He said, I call him a bitch ass nigga. Listen, y'all, listen. So y'all, you know me. You ain't intimidate me because I did my job. So the kid tells the coach, he said, well, he did right by taking you. I'm telling you this the whole time. We're not going to broadcast what he said across the gym and have a brawl up in there. I said, Coach, leave it alone. He know what he said. He going to tell you. No, I want you to tell me. So you gave him a double tag, point of interruption, take the ball out. Game would have kept going. Now you get a tag because you holler across the court. Man, that's a pussy ass call. Y'all, I cannot make this shit up. Man, I can't make this up, y'all. And then after he found out the kid said it, he said, oh, man, you should have gave him a tech. Ah! Man, this junk is crazy, y'all. I've never seen. Man, I swear, man, I thought I was being pranked. I swear, y'all, I thought I was being pranked. I swear, this coach done got threw out of the gym. They had to forfeit the game because no other coach could coach his team because he thought that I call a double check for nothing. I can't make it up, y'all. I can't make this shit up. Coaches have to be and set this. Man, I can't make it up, y'all. And then at the end, the coach agreed with me giving him a tag. I can't make it up, y'all. I can't make it up. I cannot make this up, y'all. I know this sounds like a prank. Man, I cannot make this up. Okay. One team had 5 players, y'all. Purpose up. Girls game. Fast forward to the girls championship game. Team has 5 players. Player that went over the back, no call, out of bounds going this way. You ain't got but 5 players. The coach had the nerve to get mad because I called a travel on one of their kids. Oh, you trying to help them. You could have let us slide. Did she travel? Am I making up stuff? But did she travel? Oh, yeah, she traveled, but you ain't had to call it. Why did you have to call it? All right? Yeah, I'm telling you. Man, it's a hard weekend. So, y'all, the team ended up going to overtime. The team going like an 8-0 run, win the game by 8. So now they up by 6. Here go the parents. Oh, you can't help them no more. Y'all, this was the parents. Y'all, this man, I'm telling you, man. It's so mind-blowing. Y'all, travel basketball. I'm giving y'all a C. I'm passing y'all on to the next year. Y'all eligible for another season. But y'all, I'm telling you. Y'all, all this happened in one event. This past weekend. I can't make it up, y'all. Team down 31-2. Coach say, why y'all running the clock? Your team losing 31-2. You had the nerve, the audacity to ask me, why is the clock running? Did you read the rules? It's a 25-point lead. 25-point lead, the clock don't stop no more. But you asked me, y'all down 29. You asked me when y'all get down by 29, why the clock's still running. Y'all, I can't make all this happen in one event, y'all. The last event of the summer. The very last event of the summer. Very last event of the summer. We got people. Man, come on, man. Chris, I'm telling you, man, Christopher, I'm telling you. Y'all would have been laughing. I don't even like throwing people out the game for real. Then one coach, the coach that kid travel. I can't stand this motherfucking ass anyway. For calling the travel on the kid that travel. When everybody in the gym saw the kid travel. And the parents on the team joins in and say, oh yeah, he's trying to help them. Did I make her travel? Did I bump into her, make her fall and travel? I can't make it up, y'all. Man, it's so much disrespect be going on in these games, y'all. Y'all would be amazed. Y'all would be amazed. Everybody know I call to the final whistle. I don't care. I don't care who wins. But if somebody finds somebody with 0.2 seconds, they're going to be 0.2 in their ass to the free throw line to shoot the ball. I'm going to call to the very last whistle. I'm not saying everybody else does it. A lot of refs don't do it. And y'all, it's a lot of teams that done got feel like they got cheated for real, y'all. And man, you could just tell they be on the edge. Ooh, well, but man, it's the first time we ever had a game called clean. So y'all, it really works both ways. If you don't have quality officials at these events, it's gonna be a gaggle. I'm telling y'all, man, it's gonna be the worst thing to ever happen. No, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. All right, you good. But man, I'm telling you, man, I've been at events where the tournament directors have taken officials off the court. So y'all, it works two ways now. It's a two-way street. Everybody checking in tonight. Y'all keep checking in, y'all. We trying to get that basketball stuff out the way, along with the first day of school hoopla that's going on as well. But yeah, Willie D, we just talking about the coach who got mad because his kid called another kid a bitch ass nigga, and I gave him a check. And then the kid bunched the other kid, so I gave him a double check. Oh boy, I got one better than that. Kid gets fouled. Foul on such and such, 2 shots. Kid pushes kid in the back. The kid that got fouled pushed the other kid. Check. Cole, why you had to call him? Why you call the check? Did you see him push him? Yeah, I know a lot of the high school football coaches glad they don't really have to deal with. I know they probably got 7-on-17. Y'all, they ain't got to deal with this AAU basketball atmosphere. And y'all, we got a lot of basketball. Y'all, I love basketball. I'm a college basketball coach. But y'all, at the end of the day, y'all, we're in a sad state for basketball. Because it'll be a kid out there that think that they can play college basketball when you got to run offenses. You know, when you got to run a fast break, when you got to run out of bounds plays, and all they did all summer is rip and run. So y'all, really, travel basketball is really not assisting kids to get to the next level, for real. It's just giving them more games to play. That's all it's doing. And y'all, it's definitely not assisting the high school coaches at all. Your kid playing travel ball ain't going to help you win no state championship. I can tell you that. I can promise you that. Just because you got a team of kids who play travel basketball don't mean you're going to win. I can tell you that. Because a lot of them developing discipline issues. You know, they don't know when to shoot. They don't know how to shoot, all that type of stuff. So at the end of the day, at the end of the day, they just come down, jack the ball up. Because my mama paid my fee, I'm just going to shoot the ball because I'm wide open. Y'all, I'm telling you, the best statement I heard all weekend was this. Just because you open don't mean you got to shoot. That's the first coaching moment. Y'all, it was very few coaching moments the whole weekend. One team coach, ran a great pick and roll offense. Oh my God. Then one team from New Orleans, y'all, they ran a high-low offense to perfection. Where the other team, all they did was 2 threes on, push the ball at the court, pass the ball around till somebody felt like shooting it, and they shot it or drove to the goal. But y'all, that's the state of travel basketball. I gotta get out that subject because it's real depressing. Because we got kids involved and they're not making no progress for real. It's actually gonna turn kids against their high school coach because they travel coach allow them to do what the fuck they want to do, how they want to do it, and it's not real basketball. And I mean it just like that, you know. But y'all, we back to football. Back to the main channel, Football 365. Whew. Boy, I'm so glad I got off that travel basketball tip. Boy, had to let all that out. But y'all, football in a good state today. First day of school. It's a different schedule, y'all. I don't want nobody to think practicing after school is not hard to do. I don't want nobody ever think that. It is hard as hell for a kid to walk around all day long, changing classes, interacting with other people, then going to football practice in the evening. I don't care what nobody says it's hard. It's very hard. And y'all, I'm going to tell you this. That's when a lot of teams lose games in football. You know, I had a chance to go around to a couple schools, today and watch them transition, uh, classes and all that good stuff. And y'all, it's hard. You know, man, you see the football kids and, they trying to fit in with the other kids trying to fit in with them, vice versa. And now you got to leave that environment, calm yourself down and go to football practice. It's hard, y'all. It's hard. It's very hard. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you, school is a great place for kids to be taught to be disciplined. Number one, learn how to follow rules. Number two, because a lot of them are just tolerated at home and get away with everything. So now when the teacher say, put up your cell phone, oh yeah, two different sets of attitudes. So when the teacher tell a kid to put up their cell phone, they roll their eyes at the teacher. But at the end of the day, the rule states that you should have your cell phone out. We are allowing these kids to think that it's I guess you don't have to follow the rules all the time. 11 days, respect the fort. Tell you, man, it's getting close. Y'all, we got some great first matchups. Alberta, Robertsdale, Washington County, McIntyre, Spanish Fort, St. Michael's. Man, it's going to be some great games, especially Jamboree games where they get to play some of the JV and the varsity for one, 2 quarters or however many quarters, 1 quarter, 3 quarters. I don't know how some of them do it. But that's going to be interesting. And then when we get to August 24th, we got Murphy and Daphne. Then we got a slew of games on that Friday. And then we got that old Pritchard Super Bowl they're going to have down at the neutral field at Ladd People's Stadium. Yeah, they looking for about 30,000. 30,000 people for that game. Tell me, y'all put your hashtags in there. Hope we can get some of the other panel to come on tonight, talk about some things that been going on. Cause y'all, I ain't really trying to be on y'all night. I ain't gonna lie. School is in. I gotta go visit these schools. And I'm assigned to one school, so I definitely gotta visit that school almost on a daily basis. So y'all, I'm telling you, man, it's fun. Y'all got open gym coming up for Google League Prep coming up in this month. And next month, we'll be back rolling again. So I'm very excited about that too. But man, I tell you, it's gonna be fun, y'all. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I think it's going to be quite a few double-digit wins the first week of the season. It's gonna be some teams lose by double digits, y'all. First week of the season. Nothing to do with how good they are. I mean, how bad they are. It's gonna have to do with how good the other team was. You know, some key first week games that y'all we watching. Spanish Fort Fairhope on a Thursday night also. So I think I might be at that game. I think I might cross the bay to go catch that one. Then Friday night, Williamson and Mayor G. Montgomery. That's gonna be another great game. Down at Ladd Peoples, and then the finale got Lipscomb Academy versus Saraland on ESPN. Yeah, I want to see how good Lipscomb Academy is, and I don't want everybody all at once. Saraland gonna do this, Saraland gonna do that. Y'all, we don't know. We don't know. Jeff Kelly say he don't even know if they gonna repeat. So how we gonna know if Lipscomb Academy can beat Saraland? We don't know. You know. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of great football players out there on that field. And just like everybody say, one football. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be fun to see y'all. It's gonna be fun to see week one. When adversity set in, and now you get to find out how good your team really is. You know. Who else on that Friday night? Jackson, Demopolis, another big game. That's gonna be interesting too. Chickasaw LaFleur, another I call it the new rivalry. Let's see who we got coming on. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to be on here all night. I ain't trying to get an Academy Award for being on here tonight, y'all. Let's let it all out Monday. Let's get the coach on here with me.
Wake up,
Wake
coach.
up, coach.
Can you hear me?
Wake up, coach.
Wake up, coach. Can you hear me? Oh man, may have to come back in.
Wake up, coach. Oh, he can't hear me. Could y'all hear him? I know I can. Oh, tell you, man, it's always. I'm gonna tell you this. You know, I've been watching a lot of kids who've been training with different trainers and stuff. And let's see if we can get and y'all seen some vast improvements, you know, of a lot of kids that's been, you know, training with different people. Wake up, coach.
Wake up, Coach. Can you hear me? I don't know what's going on with this volume. You can hardly hear me?
I hear you. Loud
Okay.
and clear.
Okay, good deal. All right, glad to be on. We're spending a little bit of time with the kids first day of school at Grandma's house tonight. So great grandma, so that was fun.
Oh yeah.
That's what I miss coming on.
What you been doing lately?
Oh man, working hard and got a few trainees, and man, this heat is something else. So everybody out there, I'm telling you, this is the year with this heat wave. It's going to be the battle of the hydrated. Overhydrate. Overhydrate. When you think, I've drank a lot, no, you almost need to be, if you ain't playing ball at that time, you need to be going to the bathroom. Number one, like it for real. There's serious, and you need to be going clear too. It ought to look like water. No matter what you're drinking with electrolytes, it should look like water if your kidneys are flushing it all out good and you're drinking enough. So if you're kind of questioning if you're drinking enough, you should be going fluently, and it should be like the water that you're ingesting.
Oh yeah.
Remember that. Big time.
Y'all, we on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook tonight. Let it all out Mondays, y'all. What you got to let out this week, Coach?
Man, if I could preach to anybody anything, it ain't about working. Maybe the coaches need to slow it down sometimes and go back to little keeping it simple. Less is more. Maybe even go in the gym if you don't have an indoor. I'm not saying all the time, but just maybe when you feel like you need to. Partially at least, but hydration, man, that's what I'd let it out on right now, because it's big time. If you go into that first game and you're not fully hydrated, your brain, lymphatic system, it's not going to work the same, endocrine system, just you as a whole, you're not going to be. I'd be trying to drink a lot of spring and alkaline water, mix both of those together. They're both great for your body, spring and alkaline. So, buy a little bit of spring water, buy some alkaline water, because you need to be alkaline if you want to be at your best physical fitness shape to be an athlete.
Can you afford to not eat during this heat? We got a lot of kids that didn't eat lunch today.
Oh, and some of these kids talking about I didn't eat anything for breakfast. You got to have carbs to burn off. You need some salt. It may not even hurt some of you guys to get some kind of like a nutrition bar, like a protein bar, maybe even like a Cliff Bar, peanut butter, chocolate, or something like that, with it's got something made with sea salt. Even if some of this is like taking vitamins, and even if some of it's like, I like this one better, but I don't like the way that tastes so much. Just get it in, get it out. Eat an apple with some peanut butter. That's natural creatine for your body and your system. Some old school stuff. Eat you 2 peanut butter jelly sandwich and apples, some grapes, hydrating food, watermelon. Body Armor is great because it's got the coconut water in it. You need to go above and beyond. BioLite, it doesn't matter. Gatorade, the extended series that's like Pedialyte. I will say there are a lot of kids out there that they're kind of up on things and they switch things up, or they're kind of like, I know some kids, they're almost like UFC fighters. They're like, oh, I got to have that strawberry Pedialyte or strawberry kiwi Pedialyte. And I'm like, hey, man, that's great. That's great that you're doing that, because that makes me feel a lot better for when you go out here and you get out in this heat and you train hard.
Y'all, it is let it all out Monday. I can tell you that. All the kids that sat in the house, this heat gonna get to you.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if we talk about playing football.
Yep. And it's going to be hard for, same with kids that they talk about missing practices coming out. You're going to be 3 weeks behind. You're going to be 3 weeks behind if you're not acclimated right now.
Yeah, but man, I can tell you this, Coach. It's gonna be an interesting season. First month it's gonna be kind of tough. First 4 games for a lot of teams gonna dictate how good they are.
That's right.
You
Oh
know.
yeah, Coach Roger Moore right there. That's right. That mustard. I'm telling you, that mustard, it does things for your blood pressure. Daphne used to make their players take them packets of French's mustard every time they went to the sideline. I know some people do pickle juice. I've done pickle juice, in a special Gatorade or like a Thoss bottle or whatever. But I mean, I even do both. A lot of the kids like that. Maybe pickle pops at halftime, something like that.
Yeah. A
Oranges,
good old
bananas.
fashioned water fountain.
That's right. Oranges, bananas at halftime. That's a big thing.
Oh yeah.
Cut down on those cramps. Get that potassium in you. You don't want to be cramping up in your calves, especially if you're a skill player. Especially if you're spatted with tape high. Oof, it's a bad feeling. Start cramping up.
Oh man. I could tell you this, a lot of teams been taking team pictures and you know, we gonna start highlighting. I think Washington County with the first team. It's several other teams, y'all. Y'all just keep sending them.
Yeah, I
We
think I
gonna
sent you the Central Coach, and we get enough of them. We'll start putting some up.
oh yeah. Man, getting ready for Super 7-7 to come out this week. Oh
Yeah,
man,
I was gonna ask you. I'm like, hey, we're about to drop it pretty soon, right? I mean, we've been waiting, and seems like it's about time.
oh yeah. Just making sure last couple transferred gonna get in. I know some transferred today. Couple transferred today. I ain't gonna name them.
And I
The
laugh
key
like
is
that. I laugh like that thinking about these kids. I mean, we got a Canadian kid now playing. Next thing you know, we're gonna get one of those like linebackers Alabama's recruiting from Germany or something, man.
telling.
Good competition here per capita, man. It's the best football in America, the world for high school. So you want to compete. There's places looking for players, and that means every program that's trying to compete. Period.
Oh yeah.
You may have to go in one of those type of programs, that's kind of up and coming or had a older tradition or or like a little rural area and try to put them on the map.
Oh yeah.
Because if you ain't getting on the field soon enough, need some film.
I saw a little video yesterday from the youth football game they played down at Tremere.
I heard that
Motion
was the
Park.
best 6-year-old game of all time, apparently. And if they'd made one team, wouldn't nobody beat them in the nation? I wonder if they got some like video on that, like if Wu Gang or somebody went.
I saw some video off of it, but you know,
Yeah, I
quite a
saw
few
some
good
pictures.
plays. You know, yeah, but man, it's a lot. You know, everybody anticipating the season starting. That's the thing that that's the hottest topic. People still mad about what was said at media day. Y'all get over. It's it comes with the nature of the beast. They got everybody attention for it. Wake up, coach.
Oh, I'm here, Coach. You
Okay.
talking to me? Yeah, I'm here. I didn't know what you was
I'm
talking about, but yeah, trying to think about. I mean, what the players need to be thinking about is it's a process, man. So don't go into every day worried about I can't wait for the first game and just be thinking about. I mean, like you got business to take care of that day at practice, so you got to take care of business now and just remember they say it's a process for a reason. So every day, every play, it means something. I mean, there's still a few positions out there, kind of like the Alabama quarterback battle right now. We don't really know who it's going to be, and the way Saban Coach Saban explained it kind of, like your grandma baking a cake. You can't rush it, or it's going to come out, mush. And I mean, there's still some kids at some key positions for teams where it's like you don't know who the 1 or 2 is going to be, or they may be splitting time. Not all schools, but maybe a few at a few positions.
Man, I can tell you this. It's going to be, man, you try not to single out players right now because nobody's done anything. And I don't want nobody to say, well, last year he had, y'all, last year don't mean nothing right now.
Yeah, sports and football is definitely about what have you done for me lately. And that's just the nature of that beast. And it is a business, and now we're seeing it's business in high school.
Oh, yeah. Man. Boy, we getting closer, y'all. Icon Sports Southeast has done it again. Football 365, can't nobody take that away. Tell you, we've been talking football since December.
That's right, Coach. December.
But yeah, man. I saw you was down at Gulf Shores. What you had going on at Gulf Shores?
Working with the quarterback and the running back. Really just the quarterback, running back caught, It's a light day for him. But, man, I tell you what, we started off at 8. I got them guys, kind of up like we were going to have a college practice. And, they were on time by, 15 minutes. And we got started after we got stretched out. And, man, after 40 minutes, I'd already felt like I'd almost put them through the ringer. And that was basically halftime. And I was like, all right, guys, 40 more minutes, we'll be done. Because my quarterback sessions individually are hour and 20-minute segments. So you get 80 minutes. And I go through about everything I could that an NFL or a college coach try to put you through, or like a combine day. And, man, I tell you what, at the 40-minute mark, I was kind of even like, hey, if we got to take some breaks and kind of watch some film on my iPad, in the shade, we can. But we finished strong and kept working really hard. But we did kind of take some time outs, and I had plenty of hydration there, and they did too. And I had some oranges and ice and whatnot. But, man, I'm telling you, I mean, it was just like, you better be putting it in right now, man, because the only way you're going to get used to it is to kind of be out in it. Because pretty soon you're going to be out there in at least a helmet, which I guess they are now. So. But yeah, man, a great day. Just great work right there. Dalen Edmonds, quarterback of Gulf Shores. Great kid. Played for Millery. Make every throw. Athlete. Throwing the run when he needs to. Kind of like I can see him by his senior year even be the way Justin Fields kind of entered the Elite 11 and was like that guy then. Like he reminds me a lot of that with a lot of things he does. Just real smooth.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, buddy.
And then Colin Wilson, man, I'm telling you, he's right up there, at times with some things he does and his like body type, he's in that kind of like a tier of like some Santay McWilliams type stuff at his peak, at his prime. So big things, expects a lot of big things out of him and Gulf Shores this year. Man, I'm about business. I mean, even the way we're talking about it right now, and it's the kids. They still have to go out there and play the game. The coaches call the plays, players play the game. So you got to be a playmaker, and hopefully you can be a game changer with those plays that you're making. So hard work never hurt anybody, and it seemed like the greats worked a little harder than the rest. So And for some people, yeah, it comes natural, but there's still some muscle memory and some work going into that. So, man, I think 5A reaching 1. I'm just about as excited as that as I am 6A reaching 1. And really, I'm really interested in 7A this year. And I really believe a lot, just like last year, in Foley. And I think Daphne's going to be really good this year. Both of those teams running backs, I'm really excited to watch. Yeah, I'm reading some of these comments. Whew, Gabe Montana, that's a big boy. 6 foot 220 on in and running back. Man. Watch out, he's trying to run through folks' face. PJ Kyles. That's funny, man.
Yeah.
We waiting for that Super 77 to drop, Coach. Everybody excited? Almost feels like we've brought up almost every schedule and talked about almost every team we could. Over the last couple of shows.
Yep. It's...
Roderick and Coach Threat said, "Wake up, Coach."
I'm telling you, you need to try. I wasn't planning on being on here long.
Hey, man, if we need to get off, we can. We just letting people know, hey, it's coming. Super 77. What day you think it's going to drop, Coach?
Probably Thursday or Friday morning.
Okay. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Like getting that morning paper.
Man, it's always good to get it in the morning in the summertime.
Yep. Man, that you drop that Super 77 in the morning like a fresh hot paper, man. That's going to be like SEC Extra back in the day for the Mobile Press Register.
Yeah, buddy, I'm telling you, man, it's almost here. But you sit here and you watch, just observe, man. It's where a lot of kids go for a lot of school. You got a lot of kids.
We appreciate you too, sir. Mr. Gabe Montana. Yeah, definitely going to check your son out for sure. Coach. Where you at tonight, John Ray? You in them comments? Go back and look and see if you were at the front of the show.
It looked like Coach phone's still on. Coach, you still with us? Man, I might have to end the show for Coach tonight.
Yeah, that's what it seems. Seems like a good night. I don't even hear him Zia no more. Saw one over there. Well, till the next show for Icon Sports Southeast tonight, I'll speak for Coach because I think he's kind of in counting sheep at the moment or something. But that's KT Thornton. I'm Jeff Ford. Peace.